Hey guys, so I just wanted to follow up on letter writing for boot camp and timing, like the crucible and stuff like that. One of our subscribers asked Jocelyn a question on one of her videos. She asked when the crucible was and when to send the last letter. The crucible is 1 week before graduation. So if they were, let's say, your Marine is going to graduate next week, the Crucible would be earlier this week. I sent my letter out about 2 weeks before graduation, so like a week before the Crucible should have been. They won't get mail during the Crucible, so that is like 3 days when they're not getting any mail, they're hating life, they're just kind of working as hard as they can to get finished so they can get that Eagle Globe and Anchor in their hand. They, if they don't get your letter before the Crucible, they will get it after the Crucible. Just remember that the last week, the week of Family Day and the week of, the week of Family Day and the week of graduation, they're going to be so busy with marching practice and formations and graduation practice and all the different ceremonies and awards and stuff that they aren't going to be able to get mail. So if there's a possibility in it taking longer for the letter to get to the recruit depot, which is San Diego or Paris Island. If it's going to take longer to get there, if it's a possibility, then just wait until after they graduate. They're not going to mind if you hand them a letter when they get home. They've been reading letters for 3 months. Either they're, one, really sick of it, or two, they're used to it. I know after boot camp, Jake was like, I'll have my phone at SOI, so don't write me letters. Just please, please, please don't write me letters. But that was my fault. I wrote him like a novel every time I wrote him. Before the Crucible, the letter before the Crucible, make sure that, again, you tell him how proud of him you are and how excited you are to see him, and that you're going to be there at his graduation and Family Day if you're going to be there. If not, let him know when you'll see him. Get his hopes up, like the things that you guys can do when he's on leave. Find a movie that might have come out while he was gone and is out on like DVD or something, and suggest renting it and just having a movie night. Or the new video game that just came out, if Call of Duty Ghosts came out, I know it's kind of cliche to go from playing war games to actually, prepping and doing all of that stuff. But they still like them. It's a game that they can relate to, and they're still shooting stuff, so it's fun for them. Or maybe it's just a movie that is coming out and is in theaters. They haven't set foot in a movie theater in 3 months. They're going to be happy about it. They haven't just sat on the couch and cuddled with you. They're going to be excited to do that too. A home-cooked meal, all of those things that seem really small and insignificant to us are things that we miss while they're gone, and things that they are longing for and really wish that they could be doing. So boost their spirits, get them excited for something, get them to look forward to something, because they don't get all that much sleep during the Crucible. So while they're up and they're dragging and they're getting cranky and it's getting difficult to cooperate with each other, They can think about, well, I'll get through this, I'll get done, I'll get that the EG&A in my hand, and it'll be the proudest day of his life. It'll be even better than graduation. When they get their Eagle Globe and Anchor in their hand, that is pretty much like getting a diploma or a certificate handed to you. It is a huge accomplishment. We do not get to see them actually get handed it because it happens as soon as they get back after the Crucible. The week after, for Family Day and graduation, is just them telling you, like, you watching them march like they learned, and you get to see everybody that went through it. It's not as significant to them as the Eagle Globe and Anchor ceremony, but it is saying, hey, you made it, you're done, you can leave, get off the island, or leave, get out of San Diego, whatever it is, wherever they are. I kind of wish we knew more about what happened at the recruit depot in San Diego, but we don't, because we are all east of the Mississippi. But as far as I know, they're very similar. They have the same basis, the same structure. They learn all the same things. The only things that are different that I know of are, instead of having firing ranges on the recruit depot in San Diego, they go to Camp Pendleton, and they use those. They stay in empty barracks, and they do that stuff there. They do the Crucible at Pendleton, and a lot of other stuff, just because I'm pretty sure there's like an airport or something that's close to the San Diego recruiting depot. And it's hazardous because they do live fire and stuff. So that's pretty much the only difference that I know of. And temperature, of course, climate, but it's not. San Diego is prettier. Parris Island is swamp. Lots and lots of swamp. But it's pretty cool. You'll get to Parris Island, you'll see all of the Spanish moss on the trees, and let it hang down, and there's actually a lot of trees and a lot of picnic spots that are really good for pictures, like scenic pictures, if you don't want to have everybody else in the background when you take your pictures with your Marine. For those of you that are getting new Marines anytime soon, or are going to have guys going into the Marines, congratulations, good luck, you guys will get through this. For those of you that have just gotten your new Marines, yay, it's a wild ride, but it's fun, kind of a little tough, but we all get through it, as long as you stay happy, you stay strong, and you stay Semper Fi.